Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I have these little handouts that I passed out to everybody, and it just kind of goes over the forms of bullying: physical, verbal, indirect, and then cyberbullying can take on a lot of different ways, like text message, phone call, emails, Facebook, all that kind of stuff. So that just gives you an idea of how people are bullying. And then bullying has now become prevalent in our schools today. All types of bullying, such as cyberbullying, for example, have been seen in recent media as a cause for a lot of student suicides. This is unacceptable, and our school teachers need to do their part in preventing this horrible tragedy. Teachers need to prevent bullying in schools because bullying can impede students' ability to learn. Many children who are affected by traumatic stressors often form developmental disorders, and the effects of bullying can lead to violence in the schools. When bullying impedes students' ability to learn, students feel threatened and they're not able to focus on their schoolwork. Students who are bullied find it difficult to concentrate, show a decline in grades, lose self-esteem, confidence, and self-worth. Pain from physical harm inflicted on the students by bullies can make it so the students miss school or can't focus in school. Absences become more frequent, leading to bad grades and missed material. 15% of all school absenteeism is directly related to fears of being bullied at school. More than 160,000 U.S. students stay home from school each day from fear of being bullied. A lot.
How many?
160,000 U.S. just in the U.S. alone from being bullied. According to bullying statistics, 1 out of every 10 students who drops out of school does so because of repeated bullying. Students who are bullied repeat more physical symptoms such as headaches, stomach aches, mental illnesses such as depression and anxiety more than other students. The fear of being bullied can make a child act out in class so that they have to stay after or stay in to avoid going out to recess, to avoid crossing paths with the bully. In some cases, bullying has led to horrible tragedies like school shootings or suicide. Many children who are affected by traumatic stressors often form developmental disorders. Children who experience these stressors are more likely to develop depression, various medical illnesses, as well as self-destructive behaviors. Childhood experiences are acknowledged to have a powerful relation to an adult's health. Bullying can lead to the onset of depression, suicide attempts, alcoholism, drug abuse, sexual promiscuity, and sexually transmitted diseases as an adult. When children are unable to achieve a sense of control and stability, they become helpless and are unable to grasp what is going on or how to change it. When they are exposed to reminders of these traumas, they tend to react like they're being traumatized all over again. Bullying can affect gene activity in the brain, just like alcohol affects your liver, stress affects your brain. The anxiety that is caused from bullying can lead to persistent social anxiety. Children tend to become afraid even in situations where they are safe. The brain is a social organ. It can be changed and ultimately healed through the formation of supportive and nurturing relationships. Just like with a student and teacher, you can be that nurturing relationship. For the brain, the most important information for successful development is conveyed by the social rather than the physical environment. Bullying can lead to violence in the school. The effects of bullying can lead to students inflicting physical harm on themselves. At times, there are students who are very vulnerable and cannot stand being bullied, and even resort to ending their lives or dropping from school. There are even those who are silently and timidly bearing all the bullying and continuing their studies, but within them they're developing a volcano that can explode at any time and result in greater violence. Bullying is the third leading cause of death in young people. 1 in 7 students is either a bully or a victim of bullying. 71% of students report incidences of bullying as a problem at their school. In some cases, bullying has led to horrible tragedies like school shootings or suicide. And according to MBNBD, 1 in 20 students have seen a student with a gun at school. really big number to me, 1 in 20 students. Bullying statistics say that revenge is the strongest motivation for school shootings. 87% of students said shootings are motivated by a desire to get back at those who have hurt them, while 86% of students said that other kids picking on them or making fun of them or bullying them causes teenagers to turn to lethal violence in the schools. As well as 61% of students said students shoot others because they have been victims of physical abuse at home. So the bullying is not necessarily always at school, it's sometimes at home. As teachers, we have to pick up on that. 54% of students said witnessing physical abuse at home can lead to violence in the school. And harassment and bullying have been linked to 75% of school shooting incidences. Those are some terrifying statistics. Just reprimanding or punishing the bullies is not enough. They need to be made to understand the impact of their actions on others and society. The inner and deeper emotions of the bullying student should be understood, and the reason behind their action should be discovered. Proper counseling should be conducted to make them realize their mistakes and want to be better human beings. As teachers, we can be the influence that helps bullies fix their issues, as well as the comforter and supporter for the victims of bullying. Teachers can be a shining example of how to treat others. It's the teacher's duty to make sure that bullying is eradicated from schools and that all of the previously mentioned negative effects of bullying never touch the young minds that we want. As people who are going to be teachers, I urge you to make that your goal.